have. All right, you guys, so today I wanted to do a little something different here. Typically, I get off work at about 5 o'clock, right? And I don't know what it is, but just trying to create a better space at home. When you're dealing with a job that you're probably just not really, when you're dealing with a job that you probably aren't really feeling like that anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, I did really enjoy going to work at a point. I really did. So over the course of these last couple of years, things go to changing. You get different managers, leadership changes. So many things can change. Maybe a layoff happens in an area, and then those jobs begin to become your job, or they're breaking up into different parts of a job, or things may be unorganized, right? I think that may be the word. A lot of things are unorganized, so it creates a lot of stress on the employee. And sometimes when you're dealing with management that just isn't changing in the actual right direction as far as what your team can kind of let you know what will work best. This will work best. Just do this. I understand. You may be writing this down and thinking XYZ. However, based on your level of experience and based on how we're doing things, and girl or guy, we know that this is what works. This is what's successful. Productivity does not change, but it can increase in certain ways if you would kind of go down the path of what we're trying to explain to you. Like, oh my God. But anyway, I know it's not just me. So many people are experiencing so much leadership change, or just a lot of shifts in the corporate world, or just pure chaos that's causing a lot of stress, whether you're in office or out of office. Like, I've been talking to so many people, and it's like, girl, do you work with me? Do we have the same boss? Do we have the same leader? Girl, what is happening right here? So yeah, it's been the cause of me getting into this funk. Now, I will say the only thing that I feel that kind of helped to get me out of the funk has been like trying to stay moving. But at the same time, you need to make sure that you're actually having some self-care. So today I got up, I was able to wash my hair. So that was like a task knocked out, right? This is not anything that I'm typically doing, right? So once I was able to catch a break, lunch break, I'm like, hey, let me try to do something productive today. So I washed my hair, actually detangled, and was able to put it into 2 twists. It may not be the best right now, but it felt good, just to actually not feel so swamped with everything laying all at once. Like, immediately when I get off at 5, I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. And then it turns into a lot of, I ain't really did. So I also was able to take my journal basically, and I wrote down some affirmations for the week. So that is going to be something that I start my day with every day. I'm going to try to write myself as many as I can before I either start my day or at some point when I have a break throughout the day, right? So those are just some tips on what has been working for me this week, because I have been I have been going crazy. Like, I feel like I've been going crazy. So that was yesterday. But today, I was able to basically say, you know what? I'm off work. I feel like I need to deep clean. And rather than me waiting till the weekend, I think this stress has me want to kind of tackle some of those things like now. Like, I am going to beat procrastination. I am going to beat stress. And I am also going to be working on leveling me up beyond this place that's causing me all this stress. So I don't know if you're like me, where you feel like sometimes when you're in that space of your job, it's kind of, girl, you are treating me like we in a bad relationship. Or God, like, it then became the most. Like, I can't shake it. I can't shake it. Like, you sublime me with some knees right now as far as a little funding, but girl, you too much. Like, you stressing me out a little too bad. So when you go to interrupting my spirit or just making me feel like I'm all out of alignment, because I don't need that trickling over into, you know, the real. So I'm gonna work on being as productive as I can, planning, setting out some goals to actually kick a lot of my plans into action. So we are at the 3rd month of the 2nd quarter. And if you watched any of my previous videos, there was one that I did talk about basically the quarter in a year, or whatever the book was called. I have not finished reading it, as you can tell, but it was because of all the chaos, right? So it's like you can't mentally stay focused, right? Because everything is just, anyway, I kind of did my own thing. So I've still been working on assessing what I've been doing each quarter, but each month within the quarter. So I have a dry erase board, and I'm literally filling it out as far as a couple tasks of what I need to get done, things I'd like to kind of do within the month. And I also draw like a little diagram to show each month within the quarter as far as what's upcoming, because that kind of lets me know, hey, I may not be able to complete it right now, but I'm going to leave all of these items on the board, and let's see what I can finish within this quarter. So that has been helpful in my personal life as far as me getting a couple things done, whether it be from dropping a couple of videos or shorts, or now working into other plans, other ventures that I'm trying to hop off into, whether it be to try to bring in some passive income. So stay tuned for that. And back to what I said I was going to do. I am going to work on deep cleaning my bathroom today. To kick stress, I'm going to deep clean my bathroom. So I started already, and I was like, why not make it content? It's on your board, like, girl, push it out. Okay, so I'm back in the bathroom. I did already begin to kind of start with the deep cleaning, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get back started. And basically all I am using will be some white vinegar. Of course, you have to have a little something to scrub with. I'm also using an extended scrubber. You'll want to have some baking soda. You can find this at your local grocery store. And I also want to get some things back brighter. So I'm using some Dawn dish detergent. I'll go ahead and get started. So as you can see, I haven't started bringing the sweats in here, and baby, this is feeling like when your grandma told you, look, we gotta clean up. Put some elbow into that, because it ain't clean enough yet. But yeah, that's what it's getting. I can see that it's starting to whiten, but I feel like I'm gonna have to go back through this again, and yes, I'm out of breath. But it is starting to whiten. I don't know about you guys, but if you've been hearing about all the growing cases of mold and things that's going on, but you want to make sure that you're properly cleaning, and I would recommend getting you like some baking soda, white vinegar. You might also want to add in a lemon as well with your cleaning, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to get this done. Like I said, I may run back through this process all over again, but just kind of putting that elbow off into there and doing what you can do, but just getting it as clean as you can. Disinfect it properly is the main thing. So that's what I was able to do first, and now I'm just kind of just working on the whitening, trying to get it back with more shine. So I'll go ahead and just let this kind of fast forward on out. I do want to thank you for watching, and look, just pray for me. All right, y'all, so I did finish cleaning the bathroom. I'm probably gonna hit this again after, well, probably gonna do this again probably on the weekend to try to work on getting it more white. I was able to fully disinfect it and get it as good as I could on this good old weekday. But yeah, it got me beat. So I will see y'all in the next video. Be sure you like, subscribe, comment below, whatever, all of that stuff, and stay tuned for the next video.